Welcome back to Speak English Like a Pro. I am so incredibly glad you're here with me today because we're about to delve into a topic that, for so many of us, even native speakers, ranks as one of life's most common and often paralyzing fears: overcoming the fear of public speaking. You know that feeling, don't you? That churning in your stomach, the sudden dryness in your throat, your heart pounding like a drum, the moment before you have to stand up, face a group of people, and articulate your thoughts, especially in English. It's that overwhelming sense that all eyes are on you, ready to judge every pause, every pronunciation, every single word. This fear, this deep-seated anxiety, can often silence us completely, even when we have brilliant ideas, well-researched information, and a confident grasp of English in a one-on-one setting. I remember vividly my own struggles with this. The sheer thought of standing in front of even a small group, let alone a large audience, would fill me with dread. My mind would go blank, my carefully prepared sentences would vanish, and all I could focus on was the terrifying possibility of making a mistake, of embarrassing myself, of not being understood. It felt like I was battling against my own body's reaction, a primal fight or flight response, and often the flight impulse was overwhelmingly strong. It's a particular challenge when English isn't your first language, because you're not just dealing with the normal public speaking jitters. You're also navigating the complexities of a foreign tongue, the worry about your accent, and the fear of stumbling over words. That layered anxiety can feel insurmountable, but I promise you, it is absolutely conquerable. The truth is, this fear isn't about being weak or unprepared. It's a completely natural human response to a high-pressure situation. Our brains are wired to avoid perceived threats, and for many, standing exposed in front of others feels exactly like that. But here's the powerful realization: while the fear might be natural, your response to it doesn't have to be. We can train ourselves to manage those physiological reactions and channel that nervous energy into something productive. It's about shifting your mindset, building specific practical skills, and taking consistent, courageous steps forward. So, how do we begin to dismantle this imposing fear and step onto the stage, virtual or physical, with genuine confidence and clarity, speaking English like a pro? The first vital step, and this is truly foundational, is to reframe your perspective on nervousness itself. Instead of viewing those butterflies in your stomach as a sign of impending failure, try to see them as energy, as excitement, as your body getting ready to perform. Many professional speakers, even seasoned ones, feel nervous before they go on stage. The difference is, they don't let that nervousness paralyze them. They use it. That increased heart rate means more blood flowing to your brain, making you more alert. That adrenaline can sharpen your focus. So, when you feel those jitters, tell yourself, this is just my body getting ready to deliver an amazing presentation. This simple internal dialogue shift can be incredibly empowering. It takes away the power of fear to stop you. Building on that, the next crucial element is thorough preparation, but with a focus on internalizing your message, not memorizing a script word for word. While it's tempting to write down every single word, especially when you're speaking in a second language, this can actually be counterproductive. When you memorize, if you forget just one word, your entire speech can derail. Instead, focus on truly understanding your key messages. What are the 3 main points you want your audience to take away? What stories or examples will illustrate those points? Practice speaking about these points naturally, using different words each time. This builds flexibility. Record yourself. Practice explaining your topic to an imaginary friend. The more comfortable you are with the core ideas, the less you'll rely on rigid memorization and the more authentically you'll speak, which immediately boosts confidence. When you know your material inside out, your brain is freed up to focus on delivery, not just content. Then comes the powerful technique of visualizing success and connecting with your audience through genuine intention. Before you even step into that public speaking situation, spend a few minutes closing your eyes and vividly imagining yourself delivering the speech confidently. See yourself speaking clearly, making eye contact, and feeling good about it. Hear the audience responding positively. This mental rehearsal actually primes your brain for success. And when you're in the moment, remember your true intention. You're not there to be perfect. You're there to share something valuable, to connect, to inform, or to inspire. Focus on that connection. Look at friendly faces in the audience, not just the critical ones. If you genuinely want to share something with them, that positive intention will shine through, making you appear more authentic and less focused on your own anxieties. It shifts the energy from self-consciousness to communication. Another critical step, especially when speaking English publicly, is to master the art of pausing and taking strategic breaths. When we're nervous, we tend to rush. We speak too fast, we run out of breath, and then we panic, which only increases the hesitation. Learn to embrace the power of the pause. After a key point, or before transitioning to a new idea, take a deliberate breath and a slight pause. This does a few things. It gives you a moment to collect your thoughts, it allows your audience to absorb what you just said, and it makes you sound more confident and in control. Practice speaking a little slower than you think you need to. Remember, a pause feels much longer to you than it does to your audience. This simple technique can dramatically reduce perceived nervousness and give your words more impact. And finally, to truly overcome the fear of public speaking in English, you must embrace every single opportunity as a learning experience and understand that incremental bravery leads to profound confidence. Don't wait for the perfect moment to give a big speech. Start small. Volunteer to share an update in a team meeting, even if it's just a sentence or two. Ask a question in a workshop. Engage in slightly longer conversations with new people. Each small act of courage, each time you push yourself just a little bit out of your comfort zone, builds that public speaking muscle. And when you do make a mistake, and you will because everyone does, immediately reframe it. That was a learning moment. What can I do differently next time? Don't dwell on it. Just keep moving forward. This consistent, forgiving practice is what transforms that crippling fear into a sense of calm confidence. It's about building resilience, celebrating the attempt, and understanding that every time you stand up and speak, you are becoming more and more like the public speaking pro you truly aspire to be. So, my friends, overcoming the fear of public speaking in English isn't about eradicating every ounce of nervousness. It's about learning to manage it, to channel it, and to believe in the power of your message. It's about shifting your mindset, preparing wisely, connecting with your audience, mastering your delivery through breath and pause, and bravely taking those consistent small steps forward. You have valuable insights to share, and your voice, in English, deserves to be heard confidently. If this conversation resonated with you, if it gave you some fresh hope or a new strategy for approaching your public speaking challenges, please give this video a big thumbs up. Share it generously with anyone who faces this common fear, and of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss any more powerful insights from Speak English Like a Pro.